Alright, what's going on, guys? Favel's back again, coming at you with the showcase on a Max Transcended T20 Uryu. Shout out to my boy Booty. So I do go into more detail in the original 1 out of 5 Uryu showcase, because I feel like this is just going to be the Max Transcended showcase in order to show off what this character can do later on in terms of damage numbers, etc. So obviously we do I'm not going to be going into detail on this character outside of just like straight up damage. I'm going to assume that you know how this Uryu works by now. Okay, so he's Human Quincy, a Rancor no affiliation killer, so we're not going to have killer unfortunately, but we can definitely test out the type of damage that we'll deal. The Berserker 100% gets calculated as extra double damage. Sprinter 2, long stride, he flies. Team Party stamina recovery as if he needs it since he is drained. Frenzy +2. Power increased status ailment chance against power enemies. Dude, he's so stupidly OP. Let's take him into epic raids. I want to see exactly what this guy can do over there. Sorry, I'm mad excited right now. All right, so this is the build that we're gonna use on the Uryu. Then flick that full stamp. Sure, there's quite a bit of full stamp there. Spirit Javelin, Tension Tai, Aizen. So our full increases are going to be here. Increased strong attack damage 96%, full stam 111%, frenzy +2, weaken defense on our ultimate, so keep that in mind as well. Let's take him into ultimate. I don't think that we're going to be able to get the gauge all the way up to full. We might, but we'll see. Oh, we're on auto. Okay. Jesus. Let's get our full stam back. The full stam 111%. Yo, with the frenzy +2, you get you literally heal all the time. That's so good. Oh, we got our gauge. Boom, boom. That gauge is nasty, bro. That gauge is actually nasty. Alright, so let's take him into IT and actually mess around with his gauge stuff. I want to see what kind of damage we can deal with this character. It should be absolutely nuts. And I do like that he does have that strong attack cooldown 30% on it, because that means that chances are if it activates with your first or second and you just had used your third strong attack, so you'll be able to get off a third strong attack, a second strong attack, and a first strong attack while the gauge is active, right? So we're going to go back to our strong attack recharge damage hybrid, so we're not going to be dealing as much damage as we dealt in epic raid. Keep in mind he was also a bonus unit there, so that's good too. Alright, so he does have a no affiliation and a Rancor killer, so we're going to talk about that. Now, first strong attack is going to be the same beam as Aizen and Retsu's, so 3000 length beam. Now this is going to hit for roughly 21,000 damage. Boom boom, 20.5k over there. We will be critting all the time just because we do have the focus 1000, right? Keep in mind his third strong attack hits for about as hard as the first strong attack. He has a lot more hits with his third, which is why the damage number might look the same, but in practice it actually is not. So let's get his gauge up so that we can see the type of damage he deals with that. Now, if you know about this Uryu, then you should know that his gauge actually gives him plus 100% damage, right? Okay, so let's go pop, pop. Now we have to wait for a first strong attack. By the time his first strong attack comes back, he's actually going to get access to all of his cooldowns, which is really good. Third strong attack, 45.8k, 46.8k. Let's see if we can actually get in here. Pop, 45.2k over there. Boom, boom, 13k on these enemies. Okay, so that's really important to note. Alright, so I want to talk a little bit about these strong attacks on this character just really briefly. For those that think that the second strong attack is worse just because of the number that you see, keep in mind that the first strong attack hits for 21,000 and has 9 hits. Second strong attack actually hits 12 hits, and the magnification is 60 and 60, so it's literally a lunge into explosion beyond full screen, as you see here, radius 870 into 1080, which is actually really good. The first strong attack is going to hit for 21,000, multiply that by 9, 189,000 base damage with this build of the Uryu. Now, obviously, with combo bonus, we're going to be dealing more damage. With combo bonus, we're dealing 13,000 with this Uryu second strong attack in these last hits, and we're dealing roughly 22,250 because we're hitting for 44.5k against the other enemies with the gauge, right? With 13,000 damage per hit at 12 hits, that's only going to hit for 156,000, but it is a really big lunge, which in my opinion is actually pretty good. Is it OP? Not necessarily, but since he does have Frenzy +2, Disabler, and he heals himself with that Disabler with all those hits, in my opinion, it's still really busted. And then on top of that, his third strong attack hits for roughly 21,400, slightly more than the first strong attack, and that actually hits 12 times as well, and that's going to hit for a total of 256,000. Multiply this by 2, 513,000 damage with this third strong attack. It is actually a cracked strong attack. His damage should be pretty damn crazy. We should be getting full stamina damage boost once his things subside. Can we like get out of the puddle? Thank you. There we go. I love Drain. It's so broken, dude. Alright, so debuff mechanic. Boom, boom. Keep in mind we won't be weakening the boss here, but we will debuff her. Pop. So 119,000 damage to most of the enemies there. Let's just round it up to 120,000 just for this, like keeping relatively rounded numbers. So 120,000 damage. Now this doesn't seem like a lot considering he does have weakening, but remember that the first hit doesn't weaken enemies to begin with. So we can actually calculate the damage that we're going to be getting here. And first and foremost, let's assume that we have killer against the enemies, so 60% extra damage. Okay. Then we're going to actually multiply in the other stuff that we have on this character, like weakened defense, weakening, right? Because every subsequent hit is going to have that damage. So for like enemies with a higher boss, higher health levels, like bosses and stuff like that, for like epic raids, for example, we're going to be getting 50% extra damage for the weakening and 30% extra damage for the weakened defense. Multiply this by 3 hits because it's a 4-hit special total. And then after that, we can add in the original measly little 192,000. And you'll see here that this character hits for a total of 1.3 million damage. So we're hitting really hard just across the board. And keep in mind, since this character ended up getting Berserker, and you can give him full stamina damage boost, and he already has Frenzy +2, not a lot of characters are picking up Frenzy +2 with Berserkers and full stamina damage boosts. Actually, Aizen did. But Aizen's an anniversary character, so I mean, it is what it is. Alright, so this is going to be the build for the Uryu. Fortification Pill, we got that going over here. What I'm going to do actually is, I'm going to put accessory effect, focus. I kind of want to put this on. Oh wait, hold up, SP30. Let's put that. That way we get a little bit more focus as well. You get some more crit damage. I think that that's going to be better for him. You have 332. You're not gonna care. I put Noelle in there. You'll be fine. All right. So my Noelle is gonna disconnect on me. That way I can 1, give him potions, 2, not taint the run with Noelle's unworthiness. So let's just get right into it. Boom, boom. Now we do have Drain, which is really, really nice. You'll see there. Boom, boom, boom. We don't have Killer here, but oh my God, he's doing so good here. They're dead? Oh yeah, it's the Frenzy 2 struggle. Oh my God. Woo! Already back at full stam. Oh my God. Yo, Frenzy +2 is so broken, dude. Yeah, when you kill the enemies too fast, it ends up glitching up the game. Sprinter +2 and long stride. That is not what I wanted to do, but alright. Should refresh my cooldowns. Double damage, third strong attack. Oh, I was hoping that would have hit him. Oh, I was hoping that would have hit him. Oh my lord. Like, just nab them down for the fun of it, like... There's strong attack for 10,000. 12,000? That's without proccing a status element? Are you serious? Oh, hell. Full stam? Yo, pro, let me out of here. Thank you. I think the boss is still alive. Oh no! Dot. I like potions. Should spawn the next group of... Okay, cool. Alright, how can I... What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can do that without triggering the bosses. Nice. Okay, here we go. Kills her. Third strong attack, 72,000, okay. Oh, those enemies are already dead. 39,000 whenever we take off the Iron Guard. Keep in mind that second strong attack hits a lot of times too. Yeah, so overall, this Uryu, he's fun, man. Like with the drain mechanic, literally we were like healing, we were out healing the damage we were taking, except for the time that we got like borderline one-shotted, but I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna blacklist him. I can't believe he disconnected on us, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So definitely Uryu is next level, and I do think that he's actually quite insane. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind. I'll catch up with him. I say blessed, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I did talk about his damage output. We did epic raids. He shredded the hell out of that without effort. And yeah, overall, just he's OP. He's OP. I do think that he's a bit better than Ichigo. Not saying that Ichigo is bad. They're both incredibly good. But yeah, I mean, overall, really, really, really good. I do think that Ichigo is going to have a bit more utility. And I think that Uryu is just going to be just straight up raw powerhouse. But I'm going to leave it at that. You guys grind. I'll catch up. Maybe stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe if you like the content. Make content for BBS in general, and with Anniversary, I'm definitely going to be trying to keep you up to date with everything that I could possibly think of. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.